everything. All I know is about masturbating technique.
Hello?
Yeah, Nate.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Good, brother. How you feeling?
Good. What's going on down there?
Oh, not too much, man. I'm about to go to a comedy show in a few minutes here, but I'm hanging out until then.
That's good. You've been doing your thing on stage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still working security?
Yeah. I actually bounce at the comedy club now over here.
Oh, that's the way. That's what all the legends do. They work the door at the comedy club, man.
That's what I'm doing now. Trying to get in that, because I've been bouncing for 13 years and I've been doing comedy for 3. So I'm like, well, finally.
Nice.
You're putting in work, brother. Putting in the work.
Yeah.
What kind of stories you got for us? I know you're short on time, so we'll get right into the good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I got plenty, dude. What kind you want? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We take it all. We'll go celebrity stories. We'll go blackout stories, overdoses, everything. What do you got?
I mean, I've been fired from. I got fired from one club like 3 times.
Well, for what? What'd you get fired for?
Once for punching somebody in the face. Once for punching somebody in the face again, and once for choking somebody.
It happens.
But it was all self-defense. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know how that is, where like the rule is like you can't do nothing until they hit you.
Yeah,
and I'm
right.
Like, but if they cock back their fist and swing at me, I'm not gonna sit there and get punched in the face for $15 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
Why would I do that?
Like I'm not waiting to get punched in the face. It's obvious they're gonna punch me in the face.
Yeah, so I punched him first. Sorry, bro.
And that's one thing people need to understand.
Fun stuff. Let's see. How long you been bouncing? A while, huh?
Oh man, over 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. You've done like different clubs and like bars and all this other stuff. You ever bounce in a store?
I did some loss prevention for a short time at a Banana Republic, but it wasn't.
That's what they call it. Okay,
yeah.
So when I moved to California like 2-3 years ago, they had me, one of the security companies I was with. It was like, hey, we need you to work. We need somebody to work in Beverly Hills. Can you come work at the Beverly Hills? I was like, yeah, sure. Figured it was like an event or something, and it was just a fucking store. And I'm like, why the hell they got me bouncing in a fucking store?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's a bougie ass store with fucking shiny shirts and shit in there. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go in there and I'm dressed in a suit and shit. I go over there at the little prissy ass little dude named Dylan, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm Nate. What you want me to do? He's like, you see this glass case? Because they have this big glass case in like the center of the store with like LED lights on it, with like a purse and a wallet and some boots in it. And I'm like, yeah, I see the fucking case. That's it? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, bet. So I watched this case for about an hour. And I'm like, hey, Dylan. Like, call him over there. He's like, what? I'm like, what's so special about this purse? And the dude looked at me like I just called his mama a bitch. He's like, this purse is worth $40,000. And I'm like, 40 G's for that?
Must be my wife's lifestyle a month.
Right? I'm like, 40 G's for that? Why? He's like, it's made out of alligator skin. I'm like, hold up, alligators? Y'all paying 40 G's for alligators out here?
Dude, that's your backyard, right? You slaying those things?
I'm like, y'all paying 40 G's for alligators? He's like, yeah, they're expensive and rare and hard to acquire. I was like, oh, all right. I'm like, hey, bro, I can go smoke a cigarette real quick. He's like, there's no smoking in this Beverly Hills.
Oh, Dylan.
I'm like, oh, my bad, player. I'm like, I can go to the bathroom real quick. He's like, hurry up. So I'm in the bathroom smoking a cigarette.
I love you.
And I called my boy John Luke back in Louisiana. I'm like, hey, bro, these fucking idiots in Beverly Hills are paying 40 G's for alligators. Go in the backyard, shoot 3 of them, and send them to me.
Dude, for real.
That's a true story. Oh my god.
Oh, California, man. Fucking California.
See, I know anybody needs alligators. I know the plug.
Really, he's the plug.
All right, I know we hijacked you real quick. Thanks for taking time out. We're going to call you back again.
Yeah, hit me up anytime, my brother. I appreciate y'all, dude. I'm happy to hang out with bullshit with y'all whenever, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Have a good night on stage, all right, bro?
All right, player. Y'all
all right,
too,
dude.
Bro.
All right, man.
Later.
God bless you.